Amaya here. Amaya the paint guy. Um, and today we're gonna talk about ask anything about the mobile paint and body repair business. I'm streaming this live, guys. So bear with me. Um, I have this hardware set up and everything to kind of do these streams, and this is all new to me. Um, I'll be here on for a while for anybody that wants to come on and ask anything about what I do and pertaining to the mobile paint and body. You gotta excuse the sound, guys. It is raining outside, so you know that is a bummer. So that's that. You might be able to hear the raindrops or a little bit of thunder here and there. But back to business. Wow, that is pretty loud, huh? What I do mobile paint and body repairs in Houston, Texas. That's right. Name of my company, well, actually, right here, HPG, which is Houston Paint Guy. My name is Amaya, guys. A lot of people think I say Maya, but it's Amaya. So, I want to just share whatever knowledge I can with anybody out there that might have some questions pertaining to mobile paint and body. But I'm gonna give you a little background about myself and let y'all see basically what it is that I do. Um, Sorry guys, bear with me here. Yeah, there we go. Okay, let's see if this is actually working. Wow, that is pretty loud. Huh. All right. So, uh, going back to what I was talking about. Um, Whoops. All right. So I'm gonna start streaming live at certain times throughout the week, and y'all can come on here and ask questions. I know there's a lot of people out there that might be working. It's kind of hard to talk to y'all. And can I get any lower? I think that's better. Okay. Ooh, yeah. I think that's better. So, um, yeah. I have this soundboard that does these pretty cool effects, guys. I don't know if it works or not. You might be able to hear it, but I'm gonna see if it works. Oh yeah, it does work. All right, so what you kind of heard like the feedback. All right, so what you kind of heard like the feedback. Ooh, that sounds pretty bad. That's a little scary sound. So I'm gonna put on these headphones, guys, just to hear it off my phone. Ooh, but this is the double. Dang it. Sorry about that, guys. Okay, I think I think I can hear it. Yeah, I can hear it through the headphones. Yeah. So okay, guys. So I'm trying out the new equipment. Sorry about that. I'm just trying to get everything set up. The stream is about basically answering any questions y'all might have as far as mobile paint and body repair. That's what I do in Houston, Texas, and I look kind of weird, right? Um, with my hat and my headphones. But if you want to go ahead and put a comment in the chat box, if you have any questions, feel free to send me a question. I am ready for these questions, so I can basically answer anything that y'all want to know. Just give you a little bit about myself. I'm based out in Houston, Texas. I do mobile paint and body repairs for the city of Houston, and been in the business for about 17 years. I think going on 18, but it actually feels like 20. But I do anything from bumper repairs, panel repairs, all kinds of stuff. And I love what I do, guys. It's freaking awesome to work on these awesome cars and fix them for people, and they just they want to save money. They call us up and say, hey, I want you guys to come out to my residence or my business and do the repairs on site. And that's what we do. A lot of traditional body shops, you got to take your car, drop it off for like maybe 2-3 days, and I'm gonna take these off. You drop your car off for 2-3 days, and then you get your car back. Um, you know, a week later, and something might happen, or they don't fix it right, and they charge you an arm and a leg. It goes on your insurance. It raises your premium. Now it's on your Carfax. Now your car is worth less for a little bitty scratch that was really a cosmetic repair. But, that's all we do. We do cosmetic repairs. We don't do anything as far as like structural. We are networked with a few shops in Houston where if it's structural, we can refer them to those shops, and then those shops basically quote them, and they have all the required equipment and training and facilities to do the repairs for a structural damaged vehicle. And again, guys, I want to apologize. It is raining outside, so if you hear like the raindrops or the rain or thunder, it's currently raining right now, so you might be able to hear that as well. But I'm trying to talk into the mic as close as I can, so you don't actually hear that. But so yeah, so I want to be able to help anybody out there that's a, a body shop technician that either does paint or body work, a detailer, what have you. What I've noticed a lot in the industry when it comes to the automotive repair industry is there is a very high demand for niche services such as mobile paint and body, such as mobile car wash, mobile mechanic. Just take a look around. You do a search online on Google, yourmechanic.com. It's where you can basically hire a mechanic to come out to your house and do your oil change or service your car. And that's where everybody's going. It's just slowly but surely it's getting to that point. And I want to be able to connect with other technicians out there that might not be mobile yet, but they're thinking about it. I want to share my experience with y'all. And if y'all have any questions or anything y'all want to ask, feel free to ask. There goes that thunder. Because I think over the years I've learned a lot, and it would have been nice to have somebody actually help me or walk me through certain situations that I had not a clue about. So it's a niche business, the one that I'm in, but it's a very, very, very much in demand. And there's people that work in body shops, and I've worked at a body shop for a while, and um it wasn't too bad. In the very beginning, um it was awesome. You're learning, you're new, you're fresh, you're ambitious. You're like, hell yeah, I'm gonna do 140 hours, flag hours, and I'm gonna roll in it. But there is a lot of there's egos and characters and politics and what have you. And sometimes you just gotta hold your own and prove your value to other people. And other people, just sometimes they don't want you to move up the ladder. They want to keep you in a place where it makes them comfortable. And it's very hard when you enter into a body shop and you have that mindset that you want to be where that guy is at. But if you think about it, that guy's not going to give up his job, um, for years to come. He's going to want to stay in that position. And so that's something that I saw, that I was like, man, this is pretty tough to climb the ladder as a technician. And the work goes up, work goes down, it varies. And when I went into the mobile auto repair industry, um, there's a lot more. I felt there's a lot more opportunity to advance being mobile. The reason being is you just don't have one shop that you do work for. You can literally do work for multiple shops, multiple clients, and you have more freedom to schedule your day, your work, spend time with family. So that's one of the things that I liked a lot, that you could pretty much schedule um, your own work hours. And so over time, um, working with somebody else for about 10 years, I was able to learn a lot from that person and their business. And there was a life changing event that happened in my life, and I basically had to move from Austin to Houston, Texas, and I started up my own company. And that's 6 years ago. And the first 2 years were rough. I mean, I'm talking about, it was really rough. Not knowing how you're gonna make money, pay the bills, put food on the table. It was crazy. But I hit the hustle mode. You get into this hustle mode, and after the second year, I mean, it was pretty chill after the second year, because I was able to get my name out there. People were able to find out who I was and what I did. And I hired a few guys, and at one point I was, you know, um, I had like four guys working with me. They were part time though. There were students also from UTI, and they would get out from school and they would basically go to work with me or whatever. And I had like 12 dealership accounts, and it was crazy. I mean, there was so much work. I mean, if there was an extra day in the week, I probably would have worked that extra day too. Like, instead of 7 days, if there was 8 days, I probably would have been working the eighth day too. Um, and so from there, I worked my ass off up until like maybe the fourth or the fifth year. I started listening a little bit more to Tony Robbins and a lot of these entrepreneurial leaders, and I started to kind of think like, man, I want to spend time with my family and my kids, and do things that I normally didn't do because I just worked a lot. And so um, I figured, hey, well, I'm gonna downsize and basically focus on the clients that you know um, provide me the best work, best pricing, and they don't try to hassle me for a nickel and a dime. And I started, I raised my prices and kind of put a little bit more value into how I provided my service. Made it a little bit more technologically easier for them to schedule, book, and get estimates. So I had to invest some money in some software and different systems to help the system kind of be more streamlined. And it's a process. It's a pretty simple process. Having email templates and the phone calls and all that. Um, but that's what I want to share with you guys out there. So if you're a body man or a painter or a mobile technician and you're thinking, hey, I want to go into business for myself and I want to, um, do my own business. I'm here to tell you, like it's very doable. Um, you have to get all your ducks in a row, and the same principles that apply to paint. Because I do the paint. You could also apply them to your business. So I want to create a community and kind of have a place where we can all come together and kind of share our thoughts and ideas and all that. So if y'all have any ideas or questions, feel free to put them in the comments below, and I will try my best to get that content created for you guys and answer any questions you might have. So I'm gonna end this stream. It's been about 17 minutes of me blabbing away, and I'm pretty sure I don't want to bore y'all to death. But I will be posting up more frequent content on a regular basis. So if y'all want to let me know what days of the week and times are literally the best, I want to do this quick survey. Just do a comment below and say, hey, Fridays at 8 o'clock work, or Mondays at 6 o'clock, or whatever. Be sure to also include your time zone, because I know a lot of y'all are in different time zones. But every live stream that I do, I will record it and I will upload it. So it is saved on YouTube, so you can actually go back and view it later. So I'm gonna sign off, guys. So hope y'all have an awesome week, and we'll talk to y'all later. Peace.